So today I thought I would film my go-to flying face. It is 4:15 in the morning and I'm trying to hustle because I have to get to the airport. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I talk about how I don't put on a ton of makeup before I get on a plane. Like most of the time I just do my eye makeup and all that stuff when I'm in flight. This is a little bit different because I'm gonna be spending a lot of the next 24 hours suspended in midair. I try to prepare my skin for that, if that makes any sense. I have like normal to dry skin, and when you're just flying for that long, I just think that the hydration just gets sucked out of your skin. So the first tip would be to drink a lot of water, which I always try to do. But secondly is to prepare your face before you get on it so that it can withstand some of that harshness. So I've already washed my face and then it's clean, and which is why I look like The Walking Dead. So let's attempt to not look like a zombie when we go to the airport. So I'm going to spray my face first with a little bit of rose water. Rose water, I think this is actually rose water and a little bit of witch hazel. The rose water is to hydrate my skin, make it supple and plump, and then the witch hazel is so that it can decrease any redness. So I'm just gonna spritz that in. And while that is setting, I'm gonna apply a serum. Any serum of your choice is great. Something that has anti-aging properties. I got this one from Elizabeth Arden. This is a Powered by Ceramide Caplet serum. Actually, I got this from my influencer Voxbox, and it works really great. It's just, you know, a serum like any other. Any serum will do, really. So again, this is a skin prep, and I think that this is way more important than applying the makeup. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna go in, or what I like to do is I like to go in with the thickest moisturizer that I have. And the thickest one that I have right now is actually by Vain Pursuits, and I've been saving this little baby because it's super duper thick and I haven't been needing it in the summertime, or this long summertime that we still have now going into October here in South Florida. I have Formula 47CH162, and it has a lot of really hydrating ingredients in it, and it's like really thick. It's almost like a paste. Can you see that? It's like a paste. And so I'm gonna go in and apply this onto my skin. Again, super duper thick, but this is going to, even though it's thick, it actually seeks, what am I talking about? It actually soaks, it's really early. It soaks into the skin really nicely and has a really nice amount of hydration. So, oh, I actually still have some more left, so I'll probably be able to take that on the plane and do my in-flight skincare routine with it as well. So I applied all of that to my skin. It feels really good and really hydrating, actually. After I've done that, I like to go in with a primer. Any primer of your choice is fine. I am actually flying from here to Dallas first, and then Dallas to Tokyo. So obviously the Tokyo leg is going to be the longest, and on that flight, somewhere in the middle of that flight is probably when I'll go in and wash all this off. Like after about, I don't know, 8 to 12 hours, I'll wash all this off and then, you know, do my in-flight skincare routine. And I'm going to try to film that, but I don't know how that's going to work on a plane. So I'm going to prime my face a little bit because, again, this is going to last for quite a while. I cannot sleep on planes. Like it's just uncomfortable for me. I can't do it. So putting on a little bit of makeup is not bad because it's not like I'm gonna be like sleeping all over the place, you know? So this primer is, again, just gonna help it last as long as possible all day. I think it's gonna be daytime the entire time that I'm on a plane. It's my brother. He is in the Philippines, and so he said, what time do I leave? Let's tell him. Alright, so once that is done, then I can go in with the rest of my face. I don't like to do a foundation because I don't want it to be cakey. I just want to conceal the parts that look like a hot mess, and I have no mirror, so I'm using the viewfinder. So I'm just going to take my concealer. I'm not doing any highlighting or anything like that. This is LA Girls Pro Conceal Concealer. What is this in my hair? In the color Fawn, which is my skin tone color. So I'm going in with that, concealing under eye circles that are dark. Then just a damp beauty blending sponge to blend all of that in.
I know.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Any excess, I just like to pat around my mouth area where I have some discoloration. Okay, so as you can see, that just blocks out so much of the raccoon eyes or panda eyes that we experience when we wake up and we got no sleep. I just haven't really been getting very much sleep lately. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in and just set that with powder. This is Clinique, what is a Stay Matte Sheer Powder. To add a little color back in, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's. This is like a bronzer and blush duo. Just swirling everything together and then applying it as a color. Okay, now I'm going to do my brows. Nothing too fancy here. I'm not like trying to get them like super duper precise. I just have pretty sad brows. So I just like to fill them in. Make them look natural. For me, if you have a full set of brows because you are blessed with that, then I would skip this step because this is just for me because I can't walk out of the house without filling in my brows a little. And then I'm just gonna go in with a lip gloss and that is it. I mean, obviously you can kick it up a notch if you want, but again, most of it really is centered around using really great prepping products, a really thick moisturizer. One that I recommend, by the way, if you don't have Vain Pursuits, is the Eclos one. I'm actually carrying that in flight, so I'll be using that on the plane, but the Eclos Hydrating Day Night Cream is fantastic and amazing, and I will be using that, but it's kind of already packed, so that's why I didn't want to whip it out. I'm just using stuff that I'm not actually taking with me. Okay, so that is it, guys. I hope that that was helpful for anybody who may be going on a really, really long flight sometime soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging and taking pictures, so make sure you're following my Instagram and Twitter so you can see what my journey looks like. And the next video that I'm gonna film is my toiletries, or my makeup that I'm taking. Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon.